I'll tell you what, I got to go work for a little bit, but yesterday, I don't know if you guys saw that short that I posted, but I went and took the Behringer Monopoly, arguably one of the greatest synthesizers on planet Earth, and I paired it up with the PWM Malevolent, arguably one of the greatest synthesizers on planet Earth. It might end up being one of the greatest sleeper synthesizers known to man, because the sounds you can get out of the thing are extraordinary. So what I did yesterday, I took the Behringer Monopoly, the four voice paraphonic synthesizer, okay, legend, and I layered it MIDI out, MIDI into the PWM Malevolent, and I had the Malevolent fired up on the craziest patch, band pass. It was roaring, the filter was screaming. I mean, I had this thing pumping before I even ran it through the effects. The missus come running up the stairs. She was like, "What's going on up here? Is somebody getting murked?" I was like, "No, baby, that's the PWM Malevolent." And this thing is absolutely screaming, okay? So that's what happened yesterday. So then what did I do? I ran the PWM as a layer on top of my Monopoly. The crazy thing about that is that when I ran it on top of the Monopoly, I was doing a 4-note paraphonic chord, and the Malevolent would just, because I had it on a long attack, I had it on a long release, I had the LFO cycling, the whole thing was going berserk. I had the filter on a bandpass at about 11. I had the resonance on about 11. So I did the 11-11, that magical number. And dude, the Monopoly comes in with that sweet kiss. And then the Black Rose, the Malevolent, comes in and just cuts through the mix, screaming, roaring, ripped through the mix. It was so crazy that I had to go and turn on OBS, record a quick video, send it to the fellas, and be like, man, because you never know, man, with your synthesizer, sometimes you'll lose it. It'll get lost in time. You'll lose the patch. So I couldn't lose it, man. I had to nail it. So what I did is I recorded it, nailed it, and I was just like, man, holy crap. I was going to throw the patch up for auction. Nobody how it was made. Wasn't going to tell anybody what effects pedals I used. Wasn't going to tell anybody the settings I used. I was going to throw this patch up on an auction on the dark web, and I could have got $1 million for it. But you know what? I said, I'm not doing that. I'm a shillbilly. I'm leasing this patch for free right now, and I gave it to the world for free. So I blew off the $1 million. I said, I don't need that. This patch is so wonderful that I got to release it to the people, so I threw it out there. But I didn't tell anyone how I made it yet. So just like great-grandmother's spicy ketchup recipe, I might have to tell you on a live stream and then just let it get lost in the void. But this is berserk. So I got to go work now, and all I keep thinking about is that patch. I went to bed thinking about it, woke up thinking about it. It's haunting me. That's why the PWM Malevolent is called that, because it haunts you with sonic frequencies that cut through every cell in your body and upgrade your DNA every time you listen to it and play it. It's insane. You pair it with the Behringer Monopoly, holy crap. You got about a $25,000 synthesizer sound there. Then you run it through the effects pedals that I got it ripping with. Don't be talking about it. It's insane. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Call that patch Velvet Kimchi, actually, because I already did Velvet Ketchup, but this one's way spicier. It's more fermented. It's got that Korean gochujang pepper, baby. You know what I'm saying? For all the Koreans out there, Haiting! It's got that Korean gochujang, baby. It's got that spicy pepper. Nuclear. So I might go live later tonight, and I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to run I'm just going to play the Malevolent and the Monopoly. I'm not even going to touch anything else, because I didn't even do nothing yesterday. I just played exactly what it was, turned the Malevolent on, layered it, And I already got, when I woke up this morning, I had about 15, was it 15? I don't know, the missus counted them. I think it was 1,776 emails I had when I woke up this morning saying, Samurai, what did you do with that patch? I need the patch recipe. And I'm like, man, I can't respond to 1,776 emails this morning. I'm sorry. I gotta go work, and you know, I gotta help the lady fertilize the garden with some fish sauce mixture. Some natural fertilizer. Stinks. Got all over my feet. It reeks. I can smell it right now. Smells like I just went and freaking walked through a load of dead rotted capelin. Stomped through a load of dead rotted capelin. That's what my feet smell like right now. And man, if you haven't checked out Twin Cities Oxygen, he's on the ground, guerrilla synth news reporting from Newfoundland, Canada. The stomping ground of the Samurai, doing an origin story, pretty cool. Go check it out. Twin Cities Oxygen's doing some cool stuff these days. He did something pretty cool for me, actually. I'll let everyone know that in an upcoming video. But man, what a member of the Maple Syrup Mafia, representing the Maple Syrup Mafia hard. So shout out to Twin Cities Oxygen, doing cool stuff, certified renegade for sure. And yeah, I gotta thank him, man. He did a cool thing for me, so that's cool. But man, yeah, I'm fired up to get home. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna bathe us all in Uli's bubble bath of sound with a couple bath bombs from PWM to put the sizzle. You know what I mean? It's almost gonna be like a bathtub full of bacon. This patch is gonna be sizzling so hard, because when I whip through that resonance in the cutoff, I mean, it might make you melt on the other side of the camera. If it don't make you melt, it might make you actually go out and immediately purchase a Behringer Monopoly for $499 right now at sweetwater.com, or you might go out and pick up a PWM Malevolent, okay, for $549 American dollars at sweetwater.com. Or you can pick them up used. Some dude must have robbed a truck, because he's selling brand new PWM Malevolents for $399 like it's going out of style. I know 20 people who went and purchased a Malevolent for $399 brand new off this cat. Can't remember the name of the site, but if anybody knows it, throw it in. So man, we're having a real good Sunday start, and it's just going to be exciting to do this patch. I think Hans Volt's doing an origin story later today. The Renegades are in full throttle. They're out there. I mean, SOAR, Symptoms of Reality, just hit their 300th episode in their 365-day stream every day challenge. It's crazy, you know. I don't think people understand how hard that is. It's probably one of the hardest things you can ever do. Just doing a video once a week's crazy hard to stick to it. Imagine doing one every single day. And the boys do it for like 2 or 3 hours. It's insane. It's actually crazy. I don't envy them, but I know that they're learning a lot, and they're pretty much getting their 10,000 hours in on YouTube. And you know, good things will come to those who persevere and dedicate. We got rodent patrol. All the rodents have been cleaned up. I'm thinking about deputizing everybody in the Discord as a friggin' blue wrench and just be on rodent patrol for the next couple months. We'll see. You might roll into my live chat soon, and there's going to be everyone in there is going to have a friggin' blue wrench. Every trusted, because we're gonna friggin' march. We're gonna, what do they call it? What is it called? Deputize. We're going to deputize everybody in the Discord for rodent patrol. And but I think we got most of it cleaned up. I had another little rodent attack the other day. It's funny, actually. It's friggin' sad, man. It's sad. It's actually just sad. It's super sad. It's super sad to see that happen to somebody, man. It's really sad. But anyway, we got rodent patrol going. And you know, we got it all cleaned up now. I don't think we ever have to worry about it ever again. Everyone's got the linguistic signatures. Everyone knows that that style. So when the rodents roll in, we can scoop them up and get them out of there. So that's pretty cool too. But I got to tell you, Hans asked me this morning. He was like, "Why didn't you pair the Malevolent with the Mantis?" I was like, "Baby, don't worry about it. I'm going to do that later. I'm going to pair the Malevolent with the Mantis later." But right now, I just moved the mod wave out, and I moved the Malevolent over, because I just wanted to try, because I had it saved on this patch. I didn't touch it. I just wanted to plug it in and I always loved because I used to use the monopoly and then layer the mod wave over the top. So what happens is I got the monopoly running into the left channel of a 3-pedal guitar pedal chain, and then I got the Malevolent running into the right channel of a 3-pedal guitar chain. But what I got is I got the chorus starting the pedal chain in serial, and what the chorus does, it spreads the monopoly into the left and it spreads the Malevolent into the right, so they both occupy the stereo field in their respective sides. But due to the chorus effect and the chorus spread, it actually spreads them across the middle. So even though one's going in each channel, you're getting a lot of crossover frequencies in the middle, and that's what made the patch sound so nuclear, right? It was like someone went and just poured a bunch of caviar in your ear, and your ear had a tongue and teeth, and it went, oh baby, thank you. So yeah, I was super excited about that. I thought that was awesome. Yeah, besides that, we're just rolling along, man, trying to keep the momentum going. You know what it's like, man. You get a little momentum and you almost want to self-sabotage a little bit and take your foot off the gas. And that's what I was thinking about. You know, every time I'm like, man, you don't need to do that right now. It's fine, man. Just take a break. Take the morning off. Just relax. I'm like, no, why would I do that? I'm in the car. Might as well drive to work. Might as well go in here and talk to the renegades, have a laugh, see what's going on. And you always feel better when you do what you think you should do. So always do what you think you should do. If you feel it, do it. Plain and simple. If you feel it, do it. Because if you feel it and you don't do it, you know what's going to happen. You're going to feel like crap later because you didn't do it. Hopefully no friggin' Popo see me blow that red light. Point of no return, man. I learned that in driving school when I was 15. Got my license when I was 15. And one of the main things that always, pretty much the only thing that stuck with me from driving school was point of no return. When you see that yellow doesn't mean slow down to me. Yellow means speed up. All right? So when that light hits yellow, it means speed up and get to the point of no return, so that if you do end up blowing the red light, I mean, I thought it was the point of no return, officer. And he's like, this kid knows the point of no return. Maybe he also knows his rights too. And then they usually just say, you know what? Have a good day, Samurai. And I'm like, you too, officer. You have a good day, man. You guys are doing great things. Appreciate it. Not like these jaywalkers. So I'm just excited to get home, and I really didn't even get to bathe in that patch. And like I said, I'm foregoing $1 million because I was told on the underground auction on the Silk Road I could have got $1 million for that patch in Bitcoin. Obviously $1 million equivalent US dollars in Bitcoin. Well, actually in Monero, and then I would I could have got $1 million for that patch. And I said, you know what? Screw $1 million. I'll make that on my own. These patches are for the people. I got to get them out to the people. And that's what we did, man. And I guess tonight when I go home, we'll do a little recipe. Damn, everyone, what do we got? Trader here. All gas, no brakes, baby. You better believe it. All gas, no brakes. Trader to living. I watched your show this morning, brother. Had a coffee, watched your show, man. The studio's looking absolutely svelte, baby. Synth Seshal to the max. If anyone hasn't seen Trader to the Living show this morning, go to his channel and check it out. Bro, the analog voltage, the voltage lab from Pittsburgh Modular going into your 2 twin towers, baby. You got the real twin towers, baby, and nobody's bringing those to the ground. You got the twin towers, Moog Sound Studios with the voltage lab running it. You got your Digitech. I think you got the Digitone, you got the Octatrack, baby, you got the Keystep Pro, you got the Third Wave, you got the Moog Muse, you got the Moog Matriarch, you got that white thing, I don't know what that was. What was that? The white one in between the Matriarch. What was in between the Matriarch and the Moog Muse? You got a Messenger too? I don't know, did you get a Messenger? I can't remember. Damn, you're on a buy-in spree and I love it. Synth blessed, because guess what? Tomorrow might not come. And what are you going to do if you're up in heaven and you had friggin' $2,000, $3,000 left in your bank account? and you're dead. You're gonna look down at your studio and be like, ah, I should have bought that friggin' Moog Muse. Ah, I should have bought that PWM Mantis. Just buy it. Who cares? If you got money, buy it. How about that? If you got money, buy it. That's the motto. If you got money, buy it. Straight up. You don't need to go putting stuff on credit card. I'm not an advocate for credit, but I'm an advocate for using your crypto and buying synthesizers. Okay? Using your fiat currency, buying synthesizers. Just buy it. You want it, go buy it. If you got the money, just buy it. You know, I'm not one of these less is more kind of guys. I'm more is more. M-O-A-R. More. Dung 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 sahur. More. You want it, go get it, baby. You work hard. You play hard. What do you think, I'm working for nothing? You think I'm working just to come home and do yard work? You think I'm working just so I can collect a paycheck? No, man, I'm working to provide, and I'm working to glide, okay? Through the sonic spectrum on as many damn synthesizers that I can get. I don't care if there's overlap. I don't care if they're digital. I don't care if they're hybrids. I don't care if they're analog. The only thing I ain't riding is a VSTD, okay? No thank you. I was talking to someone this morning, and he told me he upgraded his computer, and all his VSTs don't work. Not going to say who it is, due to confidentiality, but he told me he upgraded his computer, and none of his VSTs work anymore. None of his plugins work. Boom, boom, bang, bang. You got scammed. Now you gotta go pay $200-300 to upgrade this, upgrade that. Before you know it, you spent $3,000 and you're sitting in your basement in a boatload of Cheeto dust in the dim lit blue light of your high rate flicker screen laptop, just clicking the friggin' L key or clicking the space bar, edit. That's not what you want to be doing, man. You want to be making music with your hardware. You want to be bathing in Uli's bubble bath of sound. You want to just be soaking it up. That's what you want to be doing. Don't get hoodwinked into this VST nonsense. It's crazy town. My boy Robbie from ProSynth Network. Shout out to ProSynth Network. One of the greatest, most consistent shows on the internet. And shout out to Robbie. ProSynth Network. Me and Robbie, dude. Robbie was like, man, I think G-Force Mellotron is the way to go. I'm like, bro, I got nothing against G-Force. Don't get me wrong. This is the G-Force I like. Whoa! That's the G-Force I'm liking. Mellotron? Like I told Robbie, baby, you get that little Mellotron Micro, you throw that in your back pocket, or your blue jeans, you're out for a date with the missus, you whack that on the table, she's like, oh, you're like, oh yeah. She's like, what is that? You're like, that's heaven in a box, baby, and I'll show you later. And she'd be like, what do you mean? You'd be like, my place, after dinner, Mellotron time. She'd be like, whoa, I don't even know what that means, but you got me all hot and bothered, Robbie, baby. And Robbie'd be like, that's right. What are you gonna do? You can't whip out a VST. You can't whip your VST out, but you can whip your Mellotron out. You whip a Mellotron out in front of a chick, she won't know what the frig is going on. She'll think it's a new iPhone or something. And then when you take it home and plug it in, bam! Rock that through your big old speakers. Turn the lights down. Turn the lovin' up. Mellotron time. You can't do that with a VST. It just ain't the same. It ain't the same saying, baby, check this out. And then you go open up your laptop or your dirty old desktop monitor full of dust. And then you sit down, because guess what? You sit there at the computer, the chick's gonna be like, nah, you know what? I thought we weren't doing the computer tonight, baby. And you'd be like, yeah, but I just want to show you something. She's gone, dude. She's gone. Long gone. You whip that Mellotron out on the table, grab one of those beautiful neon pink MIDI cables, string it right on. You got it under the couch, so you just reach your hand under the couch, pull it up, boom, right in the back. Well, boom. pull out the friggin' Key Step Pro, polyphonic aftertouch, it's over. It's game over. Anyway, I gotta roll. I gotta work. Take it easy. Peace out. Woo, it's hot in here, dude. I gotta turn some aircon on. Damn, it's like 100 degrees. I'm gonna have to get that hose hooked up here.